as many of you know, and we've probably done this for many of you as well on a call, security audits, we've done many now for hundreds of schools. It's taught us lots about security, and we've helped schools improve the security of their Google Workspace domains immensely over the years. So we wanted to make that service more accessible, help automate it, and reduce the cost of that as well. So we've been building this new tool, which if I sign in, what this enables us to do is run an automated security scan on your Google Workspace domain. So the scan's pretty quick. We've got an example domain here. So firstly, on the dashboard view, we get a quick Gemini overview of key security concerns, and we get a compliance score looking at how many settings meet the best practices and how many don't. And that's all broken up into categories there as well. And then for each of those, you can drill down and see more information about that. So if I was to go into identity and authentication, for instance, I can see I've got a nice green box here showing that I have enabled two-step verification for my users. They can turn it on, and it shows me what groups and OUs that is applicable for. But there are some concerns here as well. So if I filter by critical concerns on this page, it's showing me that currently I'm allowing any method for two-step verification, where really I should be not allowing text messages, for instance. And then to fix that, I've got links here to take me straight to the correct page in the admin console. I can go to a Google support article to learn more, or for certain types of risks, you may want to accept that risk, and there may be a good reason for you having configured it that way. And I can do that here by accepting that risk and then choosing which OUs I want to accept that for, and put a note in there as well. So you've got all of these reports here for different Google services. Let's have a look at one more. This is Gmail, for instance. So we've done a pretty good job of configuring Gmail in this domain. We've configured 31 out of 36 settings correctly. But one here we haven't done is we haven't turned off IMAP and POP access yet, or restricted that to certain clients. So again, we can go and fix that really easily from here. And further down here, we've also got some more in-depth reports as well. So I quite like this one, the third-party app scan. So this shows us all the third-party apps being used by our users, which ones are considered risky if they're accessing sensitive data or sensitive scopes on Google. And we can also see which users are using those apps as well. We've got reports here for looking at Google Groups, again, looking for groups with overly permissive settings, group members, shared drives, and so on. And as I mentioned earlier, one of the key things we wanted to build here is not just doing a one-time security audit and then things might change again in the future. The idea of this tool is it's automated and running in the background, so it would run weekly or nightly based on your preference, and then highlights any settings which have changed. So if you've changed something from a less secure standpoint to rectify that, that gets highlighted here. Conversely, if a setting was well secured and then has regressed, we also alert you about that, and that gets highlighted here as well.
Yeah, Peter, I think that's a really important point to emphasize. What we found with the security audit was that's obviously a snapshot at one moment in time. You know you're completely secure, but then what happens next month? Google functionality changes. Maybe you get a new admin, make some different configurations. So we designed this to, like Peter said, daily or weekly scans, so you always stay secure. You're getting a continuous security audit throughout the year.